Hi, welcome back. Here we are again in Carmona, just outside Carmona. It's a really nice property, good amount of land. The house set right at the back of the property, which is kind of nice because it gives you this great bit of garden to the front. Needs a little bit of water, as you can see. The owners don't live here, using it a lot less, which is generally the reason why people sell. A lot of citrus fruits on the property. Looks to be an orange tree here, all along this line. Probably got about 24 orange trees in total. Therefore you have fresh orange juice for life. Probably some lemon trees in here thrown in for good measure as well. Good mature trees surrounding the house. And the swimming pool area, nice and shaded. Soil around here is extremely fertile, anything grows. But looks like they're not really doing very much with the property, as we can see. That gives you a good opportunity to fix it up your way. Lots of assorted fruit trees here, not sure what all of them are. As you can see, you've got good irrigation lines all throughout to water. A lot of water points as well on the property. These ones are looking a little bit larger. Getting there. Those will start to turn orange fairly soon. I love it with the area of the palm trees. Some very, very large palm trees over there. Look like they need a little bit of trimming, a little bit of attention. And of course, when these start blossoming, these citrus fruit trees, the whole plot will just be absolutely gorgeous. And you can see you've got this great piece of ground here. Gives you a good buffer from the lane to the house. Very peaceful. Birds, bees, flowers and trees. A big old olive tree here. This should give you enough to make your own for eating. A couple of those throughout the property. Probably won't get too many kilos, but certainly enough for some Percy olive oil if you'd like. You can probably learn from your neighbors how to marinate them, age them, ready to eat. Then another, excuse me, another nice piece of ground here as well. As you can see, the property is fully fenced, but certainly you could make it a little bit more attractive, a little bit more private from the neighbor. You can see there was an attempt here to plant some pine, but of course they need a lot of water. So a few of them have passed on. A big old well there in front. The pool, the house, the gardens are all fed off the well. Plenty of water in the area. Very mature foliage all around. You've got some good olive trees there. Those look to be sort of pushing senior citizen age. It's still producing fruit. Oops, almost tripped there. There's your water well. And of course that'll connect up to all the hoses that we've seen scattered all around. That looks to be a lemon there. But let's take a look. Foolproof way is just to give it a little bit of a crunch. It's too bad the camera doesn't have smell-o-vision. This is just gorgeous. The smell of lemon. GT's lemonade for the kitties, the grandkitties. And again, that's sort of looking back now to the front of the property. And you got this great, lovely shaded area here to the front of the villa. I'll get to you a little bit later. Big inside, 4-bed, 2-bath Nice sized kitchen, nice lounge, probably 3 good sized bedrooms and a smaller one. Master is en suite. Little storage room here, aviary as well. If you're into birds, that's all done for you. And then you got a good sized storage area here. There's also a big garage, which we're going to get to now. And that's the end of the property there, just past the wooden picket fence. Another big olive tree here. And one of my personal faves is the fig tree, which is looking really, really fine. No figs on it. Oh yeah, there are. This is the time of the year, so it looks like they've picked off most of the good fruit, but as you can see, there's quite a bit hanging on as well. Just a little bit higher up. As I said, there's a lot of good water points all throughout the property, so watering it and keeping it green certainly won't be a big deal. And as you can see, that's been pruned there, and all the new shoots growing off this olive tree here. And speaking of olives, this is what they do with them. You just marinate those babies in your own particular blend of spices and herbs. Let them sit for about 2-3 months, soften them up, ready to go. This is another gorgeous plant here. This is Dama de Noche, very similar to jasmine. And it's called Dama de Noche because it comes out at night. So it just gives you a lovely fragrance into the early evening, nighttime. What's missing here is a bougainvillea. I have to say I'm kind of disappointed because that just grows fantastically everywhere you go. You got the pool area, which is all fenced off. Nice and safe for the children. The whole perimeter is fenced. Good size, say it's about 6 by 4 roughly. In the back there you've got the pump filter room. Nice mature hedge all around it for privacy. Kind of separates all the parts of the property. Here's your near neighbor there. But again, this bit here, this fence dividing the two, could certainly be made higher. Maybe plant a hedge there as well. Make it very private. And then looking back toward the front gate. Nice long driveway, and as you can see, you got water points strategically placed all throughout the property, making it very, very easy to maintain. There's a big olive tree there. And beautiful palms here to the front, as you can see. These are very mature, just gorgeous. And there's the villa. As you can see, it's a good sized footprint. Very attractive. The stone facade. Now, if power lines are of concern, this may not be the property for you. As you can see, there's a power line right here on the property, okay, which connects to all your neighbors and so forth. Happened that it landed on this one. And then you got a decent sized garage. Good structure, as you can see. Tin roof, cement floor, plenty of space in here. The smell of fresh mown grass. Look at the size of that one. My God, he's almost a crocodile. Little skink, lizard, whatever you want to call it. Most people are afraid of them, but actually kind of cute. And of course they're millions of years old, and they don't even have any teeth. They just eat the mosquitoes, which is a good thing. It's the flies. I have no idea why they're here with us, as they do nothing but annoy you. Let's go take a look inside.